Hi, welcome back guys. We are starting our build today. All the parts are here, aside from the monitor and the case, which I'll be getting later. This is an ASUS Prime 650M. It's a basic motherboard from ASUS for the AM5 platform, basic chipset. It has a ton of features, so for what I need, it's totally fine. I'm not an overclocker or anything like that, so I guess we'll be good. We are pairing it with the Ryzen 9 7900. It has a stock cooler, it's the rate cooler. I was using a rate cooler on my first generation Ryzen, the 1700, and I never had any problems temperature wise. So I guess I'll stick with the same as it worked. I didn't bother to get getting a new cooler for it. An RTX 4070 Ti, one of the new motherboards from Nvidia. Sorry, new graphics card from Nvidia. It's really fast, a bit big, but I think it will fit our case. You'll see why I'm saying this later. Really eager to see how it goes, games and work wise. SSD 1 TB. I think it's enough for me because I have other types of storage. It's a Western Digital Black, one of the newest units. Really fast, generation 4, so PCI Express 4. Although this motherboard has PCI Express 5, it has two M.2 slots. One of them is PCI Express 5, the other is PCI Express 4. But the SSDs are really expensive and still hard to find, so I don't think it's worth it for now. 32 gigabytes of RAM. It's a kit from Kingston, the Kingston Fury DDR5, as it's the only one this new platform from AMD accepts. It's 2 sticks, 16 gigabytes, so we can use dual channel. It has you have to, if you buy this, you have to choose between the Intel and the AMD version, because one has Expo and the other has XMP. I think it's the name of it. I think it's just overclocking profiles from each manufacturer, so pay attention to that if you decide to buy it. This is the CL36. I think they have up to CL40, which is the slower version, I guess. Yeah. That's it. We have the PSU Sharkoon Silent Storm. It's a 850 watt version, 8 plus gold rating, so I guess it's really efficient. I'm hoping so. It's also fully modular, so really nice. We are changing, although we are using the stock cooler, we are changing the thermal paste it comes with this Arctic MX4. I don't know if it makes any difference. I'll try it and I'll show you. So let's do it. One of the tabs in the RAM slots was broken. It's no big deal. I just tried to secure the RAM in place. Everything went fine, so I just moved on. Yeah, it didn't work out the first time, so I had to troubleshoot it. First, I tried every cable and reconnect every cable to see if that was the problem. It wasn't. I then took the power supply unit out of the case and did a jumper test on it with a paper clip. You connect two very specific pins on the 24-pin cable, and if it works, if the power supply comes up, it's good. It doesn't have any problem. So you gotta move on to the next thing. Accidentally, I touched when the PSU was again connected to the PC. I accidentally touched one of the cables, the 24-pin one, and the PC suddenly came up for a fraction of a second. It was enough for me to understand that the 24-pin cable was the problem. So I moved it here and there, and eventually I got to a stable position. Got Windows up and running and a couple of other things, but I had to return the PSU and got a new one. It was a Sharkoon PSU, the one I returned. It wasn't really very good because I saw a couple of quality control issues, like the little logo they have on the mesh on top of the fan. It was unglued, or it wasn't holding on, so it probably would come off very easily. So yeah, it wasn't a really nice experience with Sharkoon. It was my first time buying something from them, and I didn't quite like it. Might have been the one in 1,000, but yeah, it happened. So just be careful.